LMCV podcast. We back live with the best in promoter, man.
Oh man, thank you.
How I met him, right? We was in a studio. We was in a Riverside studio. He used to rent the studio next to us.
Right.
We got a gang of motherfucking good times in the studio.
Shout out to Jam Hits. Thank you for letting us use your establishment to make great hits.
Straight up, man. Hey, we out here live with it, man. The best in promoter, man.
Water pipe.
Hey, welcome, Arion Mosley.
Man, thank you for having me. And
Woo! Riverside motherfucking stand up. I ain't playing when I say it.
It's a rarity that I come out. I usually don't go at the clubs or do nothing really. I just like to stay in the studio and work. But I had to pull up on my boy Mario Lunatic
Yes, sir.
Mob.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor to be here, and I see you working, and you still working. So yeah, you really got a lot of things going on in Riverside. So I'm blessed to be here. I usually don't come to Riverside unless I'm walking the trails. I go.
Yeah. Only time you come to Riverside when he taps in with Lunatic Mob. Lunatic Mob TV,
straight
man.
up. We go hit that. We go hit them trails and try to stay in shape.
Yeah, that's where you not gonna find me. Straight up, man. But I need to get on that, man. Shout out to all the homies out there doing the workout tip 2024. You know what I'm saying?
Health is wealth, brother.
Yes, sir, man. I gotta really get on that, man. I see you out here doing it too, man. Hitting the gym every day, playing basketball.
Yes.
Really getting in shape.
Yeah, we went to overtime last night. The homie hit the game winner. I do it because it's my therapeutic escape. I was like 220, lost 51 pounds. Still the same Arion, but you know, body is a temple, man. But yeah, that's another story for workout time.
Okay, man. So trust the process, episode 2, man. We back live with Arion Mosley.
Next, is that the camera we at right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Yeah, the next hottest rapper and promoter, man. He been doing it, man.
Man, 15 years.
15 years. Let's get to that. So let the people know right now who don't know Arion Mosley. Where did it all start from you? Being younger, Arion. Where'd you grow up, and how was your household and things like that growing up?
I grew up in Pomona, California. My household, I'm old school. I grew up with my grandparents. My household is it was always my uncle is Sugar Shane Mosley, so we was always on the road and following him, going to the gym, working out, staying on top of our work and staying in athletics.
Man, so he kept you. They kept you.
Yeah, they're very strict, but they're not strict. They're still like cool parents. I grew up with my grandparents, like I said. With my cousin Hayes and my little cousin Shane Mosley Jr. And then we was all, the popular kids. We was always fly.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we wasn't spoiled, but we was fly and we was taught well. And our upbringing was, we had a lot of good father figures in our family, especially for me because I didn't have my dad. So I had my uncle, I had my grandpa, I had a couple of OGs from the streets that always guided me to the right path and never asked me to do no kind of wrong shit. So. In a sense, I mean, I was kind of like a square, but
Yeah. And how'd you get into to the music, my boy?
When I was 16, I was working with this group named Cutthroat with my childhood friend named Anthony Drake, Jazzy B, and we had got a record deal with 16. I got 30 racks from this guy Cutthroat Entertainment.
Yeah.
We did a mix, actually an album. His name is Oso. He was from San Bernardino, and he put together he brought all these people from different places and put together this whole tape. So he used to bring the PC through and set up the whole thing, and I was very interested in that. I also did try to go to school for that, but long story short, also I was like, man, can you teach me how to mix and record me? And he used to come on and record me, and he said, look, man, I'm gonna leave this shit with you. You figure it out, you learn, nigga, because you gonna have to learn it yourself. So also used to drop off his computer to me and let me use it, and I was like trying to mimic what they was doing. And record myself and figure it out.
That was at 16.
That was at 16.
Hell yeah.
And he also gave me an opportunity of a lifetime. He got me a record deal. My parents didn't believe me, but that check came. I got $30,000 at 16.
Yeah, let's get to that. Let's get to that.
So the nigga left the computer and then he took it. What happened was, I don't know how to say this without being they kind of and by the way, me and Jazzy B used to go to the club and we used to have to perform and leave. We was too young to get in, but we would rock it with them. And they took us on tour. We did all, but the long story, his work ethic was already crazy like mine, and he installed that in me. I used to pull up and he'd be like, "Man, here go $100, clean your car. Don't never ride around like that, shit like that." But long story short, he had went back to jail or some shit. He just disappeared, and I had his shit. They came back and got it, whatever. And my grandma, the first real computer I ever got. My grandma went to the Guitar Center spot. Like, this what you really want? This what you into? And she swiped the credit card and got me all that shit. And I still got that same computer to this day.
Damn.
Still got that same Mac. I still use it. Everyone, sometimes, you know.
That's right. Hell yeah.
I still got that same Mac. I don't use it no more, but it's still there.
And what age was that right there when your grandma got you that?
That was within this, well,
Same
16,
year,
17,
same year?
because I got that deal. They was like, I think they kind of took my own money and got my own shit, but I don't know.
And when you start, okay, you get 16. What high school you at? You in Pomona, right?
Yeah, I went to Pomona High. But then I went to Diamond Ranch next year after that. I went to Pomona High for 2 years, Diamond Ranch 1 year, and I graduated at Bonita High. So I have a lot of friends.
Yeah,
I went to 3 different high schools.
Oh,
You could go right around the corner and be in Chino, that's IE, but you go to Pomona, that's LA County. So
right.
It's
Okay.
like it's right there. I always say the last stop before LA County.
Yeah. So you graduate. Let's say you graduate high school. We're gonna tap in. You graduate high school. You're 16. You're doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens once you graduate high school? What did you follow after that? What was you doing?
Well, first of all, I always had a computer. I was always the kid that pulled up with the computer and recorded the homies and that was older than me and all that. But when I graduated from high school, I ended up going to Citrus College, and I went into this. I got into the music class. I tried to do that.
Citrus College?
Yes, I went to Citrus College.
Yeah.
And so I went to this music class. I enrolled in this music class, and they wasn't teaching us. They was teaching you how to put the stuff together, which is very important, like how to take the mic apart and this and that, and the interface, and how to load up the computer and stuff. But then I noticed that I had a class that was after the class, and then you had to get admitted into that. And he was only taking certain kids, and they was teaching you how to actually use the Pro Tools. And that's what I was into. How do you use Pro Tools? So I remember looking through the window, seeing that shit, like, and I asked him, and he said he's gonna do it, but he never did it. So what I did, I was already hip to Pro Tools before the college shit. So I was like, man, I'm about to just do this shit, figure this shit out myself. And around that time, I was working with a heavy producer named T.Y. He just got a Grammy, by the way.
Okay, man. Shout out to T.Y., man. Shout out to T.Y.
So that's what I was doing music with him when I was already from 14 to like 16, 17 and up. I still, So T.Y., I was working with him and paying him, doing songs. We were like probably the youngest in his studio at the time. We had to I had my parents drop me off and shit, all kind of shit like that. But T.Y., I was sitting behind him, watching him. He was teaching me little things in there. Like, yeah, you're going to be like my little protege. But long story short, T.Y., gave me the plugins, and I've been watching it for like 3-4 years already. I've been using the program. So he had gave me, I started off with my first kit of plugins. Then I start understanding how to use the plugins. And then from there, I start understanding like what certain plugins are used for, not just using it just because you got it, but I start understanding why you got to use a limiter or, a compress kit or, EQ or a volume, shit like that. And,
hey, my boy really been doing this mixing mastering thing, man. For a minute, man. Just like Sick One, man. Shout out to Sick One, man. Straight up.
Yeah. So it's So all the engineers, if you're an engineer or producer, I'm gonna just give you this one game. I'm gonna give someone this.
Give him that game, my boy. Arion, give him that game.
I got one thing for Mario. I got this one thing that I learned on the road of being an engineer. So this is what I tell them. Don't let the computer tell you what to do. You tell the computer what to do. If you follow these rules, you'll be okay.
You hear the man.
Basically, don't just be going around just messing with shit and you don't know why you're using it. Find out why you're using that. Why you need to use it. Why is it so low? Does it push it out like that? Does it turn the volume up? You know what I'm saying? So I got into that kind of structure of understanding why I'm using these plugins and not just using plugins. Because some people, I'll be in their studio when I used to be stacking shit. They don't even know why they're doing it. They just doing it. So shout out to all the people that understand why they're using the plugin and why it sounds the way it sounds. And then I listen to the different radio. I used to listen to the radio all the time, and I used to listen to like, damn, he EQ'd it like that, or he auto-tuned it like that. And then all of them use the same kind of structure, which is funny. It's to me, it's really funny because when I was growing up and people used to turn the reverb high, that was a bad thing. But someone must have did that and said, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. Now you listen to all these people's music now, the reverb high is a thing. Like the Travis Scott, like, yeah, all that.
Yeah, gang of it.
Said, yeah, so when I was growing up, turning the reverb high like that was a no-no, or depending on how you working. But
just a little bit all the time.
Just a little bit. But turn it up high like that was like insane. But now someone just Yeah, there's no rules to this shit, and you're never gonna figure out everything about doing music because there's really no rules. So, long story short, you might do some shit. It might sound dumb at the time, and it be hot 10 years later. Yeah. Like when I was going to turn the reverb that high, that was a no. But now I'm listening every day, turn it up super dumb high.
So you've been mixing and mastering music for how long now? Doing music, you said 15 years, around 15 years, huh?
I was recording people's songs when I was 15, 16. They was coming to my house giving me $20 a song. I get $100 an hour now.
Let's get to that.
I do 5 songs in one day, 16, make $100 something dollars, and that's off music. And that's because I didn't know how confident I was in my mix. But when I got to a certain confidence, I raised the price a little bit. But yeah, since 15, since 15 I was mixing people's songs, but I was doing it for the low because I didn't know if I was that good yet. I was just testing it out. I was like,
we like same thing with the video. Like I don't know if they're gonna really pay for it or not, or if they're gonna tap in or not.
Yeah, right. So it's like I was just testing it out, doing like I did like 5 sessions one day. One time made like $100 off the music, and I was like, damn, this shit. Well, I mean, back then, 15, that's cool.
I don't even gotta go to work. Fuck the work, man. Shit. Catch me in the motherfucking studio running it up.
Yeah, so I guess that's almost 15, 17 years, bro.
Yeah, and I've seen you done a couple podcasts, and you kind of had a couple interviews when I was looking on YouTube.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
It's not my specialty, but I'm here today. I'm rocking with you, and I got a lot of stories to tell, and I got some good information to share.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here, my boy. Riverside Tap the fuck in, man. We got the best promoter, Arion Mosley, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, LMTV podcast, Trust the Process, episode 2, man. Run it up. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey. Yes, sir, man. So you mentioned that Shane Mosley's your uncle, right? So did you go to that fight when he fought Mayweather?
Oh yeah, you remember on 20 Hours what I said? You remember that bar?
You mentioned it. I remember you mentioned him a couple times. Yeah.
I said pay me in cash because to check my void. I was sitting front row with my Uncle Rock Floyd. You remember that bar?
Something like that.
20 Hours, yeah.
Something like that.
I got a funny story about that, bro.
Right.
I got a funny story about that. So everyone know they call me the pick god. Like, we do parlays. My team, we do parlays.
Hey, not to cut you off, but yeah, straight. I used to look upon his shit, and he'd be really motherfucking getting the picks right. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn your 100 into 5 or your 2 into 1,000. I don't know.
I ain't gonna get on here and tell niggas, hey, pick me. I ain't scamming. I could care less. But yeah, I be hitting off the picks. I lose too. Everyone, we win and lose. But my thing about parlay bets. When you go to casino and you lose, that's a sad, quiet drive home. When you lose at home, you just already home.
You're like, fuck, I'm gonna crack this beer open.
Take a shot. Yeah. Fuck it, but like fuck, bro, I'm gonna take a shot now. So I got a funny story about the Floyd fight. So I put in a parlay ticket with my sister. And I was old enough to bet. Never mind. We went half on it. So I picked the Lakers, the LA Kings, the Dodgers, and my Uncle Shane.
Right.
All 3 of them hit. And when my Uncle Rock Floyd, I said, I'm about to be up. If he beat Floyd, I'm up 15,000. But I'll never bet against my uncle. I suggest you don't bet on your family. But
it was solid for keeping it 100 though. Straight up.
I suggest, but you know what? It's my uncle. I said, fuck it, I'm rocking with my uncle. So yeah, but he rocked Floyd. I jump up on my seat. I said, we up, sis. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a funny story about that fight.
Hey, because Mayweather did rock him good. That was like the one time you seen Mayweather kind of just bloop, you know what I'm saying? Go to sleep, fool. Almost.
Mayweather's tough, but I thought my uncle at that fight, his Achilles was messed up and a lot of things going on. So he wasn't all the way 100. So for him to even make it go 12 rounds with one of the top, and he's older than him, that's to show you how kind of warrior.
Straight up, man. Shout out to Shane Mosley, man. Shout out to Shane Mosley. Real promoter shit.
And he was hurt, not 100, and still went 12 rounds. And then you feel me? He got a bag too. So shout out to Uncle Shane. Fought all the best. Never ducked nobody. I don't got nothing against Floyd, but Floyd was ducking a lot of people until he got to but yeah, shit.
Hey, we got the baby mama calling on the line right now. Folks, she like, hey, where you at?
I don't know if it's a baby mama, but it might be someone.
No, Hannah. Hey, we gonna keep it running. I'm gonna go whiz, man. That. Don't count me out, count me in.
No, I like that.
Don't count me out, count me in.
Real quick though, shout out to all the artists from Pomona. Y'all keep working, keep doing what y'all doing, and I got a lot of people that I work with and that I have worked with, and they all got so much talent, and and I'm praying that they keep doing what they do and they stay humble and motivated. And I hope I motivate them. All I want to do is motivate my people. And then even outside of Pomona, my homie Truth, shout out to rest in peace to Truth. He always told me, Arion, you got to go outside of Pomona. It gets bigger than that. So he always used to say that, and that nigga ended up in China, man.
Hey, you know, man. It's true when they say you get a lot more love out your city, man.
Yeah.
When you in your city.
I get love in my city, but not like how the Riv show it. Not today. Ain't no one outshining the Riv today. Nah, doing it taking my.
Nah, man, Lucha, man, we the best, man. We really put in footwork, pass out thousands of mixtapes, man. You know the footwork, man. People can really say, man, we born and raised right here, man.
You pass out 1,000 mixtapes?
Man, more than that, probably. Asking, man, we had posters. We had like 4 different mixtapes, three different mixtapes. Shout out to Rampage, shout out to Chris P, shout out to Sick One, man. Shout out to
Sick One.
You know what I mean? I should be 100, man. Shout out to Crime, shout out to Kev Classic, shout out to Infinite, man. We all was really doing it back in the day when I was like 20. I'm 29 now. You know what I'm saying? We on a whole nother level, man. Growth and positivity now. Right. That's what it really is, man. And let's get to the bag, though. Straight up, man. Let's get to the bag. But trust the process. Episode 2. We got Arion Mosley, and then we also got his boy right here, man. Introduce yourself, big dog.
I brought a special guest today, man. Freestyle, bro.
Yes, sir. Long Beach in the building, man.
This boy one of the coldest from Long Beach, man. He got this passion, and he got these bars, and he been doing it. We was sitting in the car listening to all our old shit. I'm like, damn, he just like me. He the same kind of wolf like me. We been in these woods. We been doing this. That's what, you know. So, you know, that's just why I had to. I click with him like that anyway.
Hell yeah, man. Where can they find your project you guys just did right now?
Freestyle Bros is I don't even think no one got no name like that. You just type your Freestyle Bros, it's gonna pop up, but it's on everywhere. Spotify. Well, that's just how they say it. I guess on all platforms. It's on all platforms, but yeah, we got 300,000 streams in 1 month. So
hey, y'all better go check it, man. I looked at it too, man. They got like 300K, right?
It's about 300.
200K for sure.
Yeah, we did 300,000 in 1 month or two.
I know damn well, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I know damn well motherfuckers putting out songs that shit ain't even over 100K. Man, I know mine ain't. I'm gonna keep it 100, man.
I just gotta check from Spotify, man, right? And then
let's get to that.
I ain't gonna talk too much, but I just got a check that was so fat I got to pay my rent and still take my daughter out.
Stop playing and dessert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you want?
Man, straight up, man. And you always been running the streams up though. Even from 20 hours to 40 hours, 60 hours, all those mixtapes back at Jam Hits.
No, those didn't do like that, like how I'm doing it now.
In my head, it did.
Man, shit.
Hey, full straight up, man. You know what's happening.
Well, shit, I remember one time I checked out on the SoundCloud shit. We don't even do that no more. But I remember I said 1,000 streams on that bitch. I said, damn, these niggas is really listening. I know that's short to small to some people. That's a lot to me.
Hell yeah, man.
Now we doing 100K every month. It's easy. It's easy, like, you know, just be yourself, and niggas need to learn how to market. Like Bridgewater taught us how to every day post it and show it, hashtag it. Put your music out, video, even if that video old, post it like you did the other day. I was like, I don't want to post, but you know what? You was right. That's marketing.
Okay, Arion, we got it right. Check it out. Hey, your girl actually go to Papas and Beers on a girl trip. You letting her go to Mexico?
Papas and Beers in Mexico? With me or no?
Nah, I'm saying a girl's trip.
Skirt. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What you think, D3?
I'm player. Shit, do what you gotta do, baby.
Right. And you finna double back on a guy's trip.
See, don't check us when we go out.
Yeah.
I'll let you go. But you know what? Like you said, I'm at an age now. I don't even be worried about the negativity.
Yeah, because my girl was like, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. She was like, oh, she want to go to Vegas, you know, with a girls trip, and I was like, Vegas, what? But they had a show. You know, I forgot what they went to go see, right? But I don't remember. Hell nah, probably not.
Nah.
Hey, but they did a show, right? And they went, and she went with the girls. And you know, I said, you know what? Go have fun, right? Do your thing. I ain't tripping. But best believe I'm gonna double back on a guy's trip.
Shit,
but I trust her though. Same thing though. I trust her, bro. Because I wouldn't be with you if I didn't.
Right. We had an age where you don't even worry about that no more. That's childish stuff. We got.
You know what I'm saying? We live together. We doing it up.
That's
man.
Not. You ain't got nothing to worry.
We ain't got no kids right now either, so we finna run it up. Really do it up.
Hey, where we going?
You did? Straight up. Hey, Brenda, you heard him?
Where we going?
I told the homies too. I was like, man, where we going? Okay, man.
Hey, you got an ashtray? Or Oh, there we go. Never mind. The old famous.
Yeah, I did have one right there.
Liquor store cup.
But okay, so let's just say you wake up, Arion, right? What are 5 essentials that you need with you every day? You know, like when you walk out the house. What are 5 things you just need with you on a daily basis?
The 5 things that I'm gonna need when I walk out the house.
When you walk out the house, like what do you need with you?
My phone, wallet, keys, a positive mindset.
Okay.
And a play. Shit, where we going? What we doing? Where the money at?
Straight up.
That's what what we doing? What's the play? Check out the play. That's what it. Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. A lot of when I ask people that question, they kind of like stumble on it, and they'll be like,
"Oh no, that's routine, man. It's daily, but it's just elevated another. It's not waking up selling weed no more. It's not trapping no more. It's
not trapping it, doing it up in the studio.
It's no jail time come behind the shit I be on. It's all like legit. So it feels good not to look over my shoulder.
And I seen the transformations, like straight up. I seen the transformation from then and now. Like you could say I have, cause and you seen it probably with me too.
I do. Last time I see your crib, I already thought it was dope. But I came in right now, and that motherfucker dope.
Yeah. So I see the transformation with you, my boy. Like the music as well, and so like now you have a daughter as well. Like how's that father life? You know, how's that father life?
Father life is actually very humbling. It's peaceful. I could say it super slowed me down. It was a scary moment at the time, but now I understand what it was for and how it slowed me down and the blessing. I understand why God did what he did, like how he did it. So, shit, man, my daughter wake up smiling, man. You can't never be mad at that. She wake up with a big ass smile. She give me big hugs and she make me feel more important than anyone could ever make me feel.
Hell yeah, 100, man. That's good, man. That's what life about. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Different from being in the studio at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, she'll still rock with us.
No, you know what I mean, though. Back in the day.
She'll still. The crazy thing about it is she be in the studio with us and she sleep through the loud music. She ain't even trip. She's used to it. I just make sure they don't do no smoking around her. I try no cursing around her.
Nah, for sure.
But she be in the studio with us and laughing and all that, enjoying herself and it's really sleep through the music. The other day, D3 rapped his verse in front of her. I was working with D3. We did a song. He rapped his verse in front of her. She never heard the song. He said, I can make you mine. And when we played the song in the car, when we was all singing at the same time, she was on cue with us. And we all was like, I can make it. She said, I can make you mine right on time. 1-year-old baby. I swear to God. If I'm lying, I'm fine. Did that not happen?
She tapped in for sure.
She saw him do it. She was right there when he did it. But when we was playing in the car, and when he said, I can make you, and she was like, mine on point. I swear to God. I was like, damn. She got some rhythm.
Yeah, I just signed to a record label, man.
And another thing, I really shouldn't say this, but because I'm here to educate people. I really shouldn't put this out there because, for the masses, we supposed to be like that, but I ain't gonna be like that. All my music that I have done since and y'all go check out my Sideline album as well with the Freestyle Bros. But the Sideline album, Sideline is my daughter's name. All my records that I have done since that, I always make her a writer or a producer of the song, and I give her a percentage. So every time I get paid, she get paid. So I'm gonna just give my friends and people that's listening information, dope information. It don't matter if you're doing podcasts or videography or spoken word or producer music. Niggas ain't gonna tell you what I just told you right now. Make your kids a writer and give them a little 30%. By the time she 18, if you really pop it, it's gonna be 36, 40,000 in that motherfucker, man. Just come on, man.
Let's get to that, man.
I'm not supposed to tell y'all that, but I'm gonna keep.
Hey, but you got a real one right here in front of y'all screen, Riverside, man. He really gonna do that out of his heart, dog.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you know. Anyone, all the artists doing music, if you really care for your kid, even if your shit only getting 40 cents. $30, $40, man. If you stacked it up for 18 years, man, that's bread. And that's just a little game for y'all, man. So all my so when I got 2,800, my daughter got about 1,300 or 1,200 that month. And then I ain't gonna touch it till she's 18. I'm gonna give her the password and the login. She can do what she want. And then I always say this, I'm hoping that I teach her enough financial gain that she ain't gonna just blow it in one day, but she blows it in one day.
Because the school ain't giving us no financial game. They ain't teach you how to get a bank. They ain't teach you about credit. They ain't teach you how to get a card.
Come on, man.
They setting us for failure, bro. That's just my opinion, but
so that's a little game for people that's listening on your podcast today. I hope that helps them do anything.
Hey man, if you smart, you motherfucker write this down. Straight up, man. I ain't lying. Don't count me out. Don't count us out. Count us in. I ain't lying.
So my daughter's 1 and she's already a songwriter producer.
Oh, there you go. She already did.
And that whole album I did, the Silent album, the whole album I did, she's a songwriter and producer on every song, even the one I got with Sugar Free.
Fire.
So every beat I do from now on, I always give her a percentage of it. Whoever I work with. So that's like
that Nipsey Hussle type shit.
Right. And people ain't gonna tell you that because they weird. They weird. And black and Mexicans, especially others, we all need to be doing that type of shit for your kids, especially in the music or the videography game, or right now as we speak in the podcast game. Shit, damn. Right now as we speak in the podcast game.
Yeah. What you love most about music, my boy, when it comes down to it? Like what draws you back to it?
My favorite part about doing music is making the artists I'm working with happy. I like to make the artists I'm working with. I love when they leave the studio and they be like, "Oh my God, this is it." I hate when they be like, frowning down, which they never, 9 times out of 10, never do when they're working with me. Right. I love to see the energy go high and take a shot with them and turn up and everyone's having a good time. I love that part about doing music. That's what I love to do about making other people's dreams come true.
That's dope. That's dope, and that's the same thing. Kind of, not necessarily make the dreams come true, but give artists and videographers as well a platform, like for the motherfuckers who really doing it up and really been doing it and really got a heart for this and really fucking chasing their dreams of reality.
I mean, there's a lot of people I work with that haven't been doing it and they're new to it, but I walk them through it and they make them feel comfortable.
Yeah. And the thing is, it could just be you, dog. You just gotta really fucking go for it. Fucking everything I've been saying in my head, dog, is coming to life. Straight manifesting it, bro. And and he done see me. Man, from fucking doing what I was doing. I got my own podcast, videographer, drone with it. Sickest drone, motherfucker. Straight up, I'm hard with the drone, dog.
And you a dope ass rapper too,
man. Yeah, man. I be forgetting I rap. I don't even rap.
You a dope ass rapper, bro. Nah, Mario, you a dope ass.
Nah,
I wouldn't even. But I hate that word rapper. You a dope ass creator.
There you go. Because honestly, and that's why I got this podcast going. Same thing. Like when you hear Riverside, when you hear Riverside and you hear a podcast, you could be like LMTV podcast. My boy, you better go tap in with my boy over here, Mario. Yeah, Mario, man. Don't count him out. Count him in, fool.
LMTV.
Yeah, man. Trust the process. We got my boy D3 Long Beach. We got my boy Arion Mosley, motherfucking Pomona's best, man. We gonna do it up. We got Riverside's best. Stop playing, man. Don't.
That nigga said that shit 10 times. Every time he said it, I just got a smile on my face. Like, you think? You
because really look. When I say it, look, nobody believed. Hey, nobody believed in me with this podcast shit. Nobody said to do it. I just did it.
Hold on.
And I'm really bringing it to life, fool.
After you just said what you said, you got to hit that horn again, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
I really am, bro.
Let's go.
I really am, my boy. And we gonna have a shout out to Sonny the Roadrunner. We got him on episode 3, and hopefully we have King Wild B on episode 4. And we gonna have Jenny 69 on here too.
You gotta get my homie D3. You gotta come back and let D3 get on here.
Yeah, we gonna get D3 for sure.
God.
Yeah, he gonna double back for sure. He can whenever he want, man. Long Beach in the motherfucking house.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Straight up. And if you could change one thing in the world right now, what would it be?
If I could change one thing in the world right now, what would it be? Presidents.
Presidents.
I need that free money to come back now.
That EDD.
I ain't gonna say who I'm going. I'm just
D3. If you could change one thing right now in the world, what would it be?
If I could change one thing in the world, man.
That's a heavy power to have.
Yeah.
Take a shot at that.
I feel it.
I would have started saving my money.
I feel that one 100%. I feel it 100%.
So when I was saying,
I'm not even that. I'm 29, but I wish all the time when I was 20, just don't. Man, we'd have been doing it up. I would have had 4 mics. I would have had 4 mics, homie.
I had this friend that I met at Bonita High. I ain't gonna say his name.
I feel it.
I had this friend I met. He's a Jordanian. He's he's Jordanian because Arabic is not a race. That's a word. That's a language. But he's Jordanian. So we used to go kick with him and smoke hookah before hookah was popping. He had the hookah in the garage. Niggas know who I'm talking about. But look, the nigga used to save. I don't know what he was doing, but one time he used to save his lunch. He never go eat money. Never spend money at school. He used to save all his lunch money so that's 4 years of saving. One time he lifted up his fucking couch. Nigga already had 100,000 saved off lunch money. Different type of nigga, because he know when he came, he told me when I come home I got food here. Well, I'm gonna spend money there. So my parents gonna give me this money and I'm gonna just tuck it. So now when I see this nigga got businesses, houses, business. Just like so I'm living in this little mansion. I'm not thinking how he thinking. I'm like I got blowing what? Shut up. That nigga say that shit for 4 years and he lift the couch to show me that motherfucker was 100,000. We 16, 15.
So Nipsey Hussle shit.
But Jordanian homie, real Arab money.
Nigga saved all his lunch.
Say the lunch money, nigga. That's not on top of whatever he was getting. They was working jobs too. But what you just said is true. But other ethnicities, they move like that. It's right here, brother. It's on you. This is actually we got the other one too. Yeah. So what you said is true.
Hey, LMTV podcast, Lunatic Mob TV, man. We really the best, man, and we doing it genuine, and we really giving the best people the best platform, man. We really doing it up, man. Stop playing with us, and if you fucking hating, then you hating for a reason, man, because this shit for real. This shit is next up. Stop playing when I'm on your motherfucking TV. Yeah, you're gonna be calling my motherfucking phone, man.
Hey, this your third podcast, you know,
third
right?
podcast, and I'm manifesting this. We just
this
doing
your
it
third
up.
One? Hey, man, you asking some good questions, man. You already like a low key like a natural. Yeah, I can't wait till you get to like a higher numbers and see how you change it from there.
Man, appreciate
you having me here. I love to be a part of that. Jarnitos.
Yeah, Jarnito, man. You know what's happening.
I said in one of my songs, I fuck with Casamigos, but tonight we on Jarnitos.
Let's get to that. Hey, my boy really do got bars. You better stop playing with him. I fucked up. I'm gonna play his music later. Yeah, usually when it starts, I play the music, so it's like starts off.
Yeah, you know how to add it. You a videographer. You got this.
Okay, so Hustle Flow 8 Mile or Get Rich or Die Trying?
Hustle Flow 8 Mile or Get Rich or Die Trying.
You gotta pick your favorite movie. Out of that three.
I'm gonna say Get Rich or Die Trying, man.
Straight up. That's the one. And after that, 8 Mile.
8 Mile? No.
I like 8 Mile. Only because I was bumping 8 Mile and 50 Cent back then.
It'll be Hustle Flow. Because I can relate to that.
Hustle Flow's first.
For me, technically, I really wanted to say that because the kind of town I grew up in, that's really our type of era. But the story that Get Rich or Die Trying is just so cold and just so, he's just so into, like, YOLO, nigga. You gotta respect that kind of hustle. Like the Hustle and Flow nigga, he needed a bitch to do it. 50 did it with nobody. Like that's cold. But and then reason why I say 8 Mile last, nah, I can't say that. Yo, you know what? The reason I say 8 Mile last because I couldn't the story I can relate to the bar part of it, but I can relate to his side of the story because that's not my life. But yeah, but Eminem was a GOAT. So
yeah. Who you grew up listening to? When I grew up listening to like Snoop Dogg. I grew up listening to Eminem, 50 Cent, Warren G, motherfucking and so that's why I like doing those hooks like that. When I start singing those hooks,
right.
I'll start doing that. But yeah, who you grew up listening? Like who you like growing up listening
to? There's a list of people. So it's gonna be hard because I listen to a lot of things. But I was listening to like battle rappers, like East Coast niggas. Of course, we had our West Coast. One of my favorite rappers was Exhibit, Jay-Z. I listened to then I heard like other niggas like the Relatives, like Glasses Malone, Sugar Free,
he doing it up.
Corrupt, even in Corrupt's younger brother, Roscoe Dice. I grew up with
Corrupt still running them shows up.
What's that dude that did that song? If you let me know. I grew up on that.
I don't know, but that's hard.
Man, shit, man. I was growing up listening to like Genuine, Avant, Usher,
real throwbacks, yeah.
My
2000s,
man,
2000s.
Come on, I listened to
2000s.
I listened to so many people that influenced me. It's like it can't be no. And I feel like in our era when we was younger, it was like the music was popping. It just made more sense. It was just like more touch with the fans. Like you could feel that shit. The content was, Cassidy, my favorite rapper, one of my favorite rappers. Dipset, Joel Santana, Dipset in them. Big L, Crooked Eye, Sly Boogie. Sly Boogie's from Riverside. That's one of my. I did a song with Sly Boogie when I was 16 too.
He made the Drake.
See what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Sly Boogie, that's my name. And I came to run the game. Oh boy. Yeah.
Right. You heard it first.
Sly Boogie from Riverside. Now that I just said it, that was one of my favorite rappers. The crooked letter side to the L to B.
That nigga made the Drake.
So you don't know who Sly Boogie is?
I ain't even gonna front.
Wow. He's actually now when we say earlier, that's one of the top rappers from Riverside. But he's an old school.
He made the Drake.
He made it on the radio. Sly, he was on the radio all the time. Sly Boogie, that's my name. The crooked letter L to the Y to B. Oh, that's me. I got a song with Sly Boogie, nigga. Living Legends, Project Blowed, Medusa. I go with these type of people, man. Yeah,
hey, Arion, man, like I said, I ain't gonna say it again, but you know what's happening. It's like, you know,
ring the goddamn alarm again. You got
straight up, man. Hey, man. So let's just say, man, and so we got Pomona, we got Long Beach, right? So I can ask some questions to both you guys. Since I'm from Riverside, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not to cut you off. Badass.
Rest in peace.
I listened to Badass before I met him, and I didn't.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Once you said that, I had to say that.
To spin off him, that's who gave me my live in the game.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
That's who Young Gritty was used to rap with him, right? Now I think I seen him post him, right?
I met Gritty when he was. Fun fact, I met
Yeah,
Gritty.
shout out to Young Gritty, man. He really doing it up, man. Tap in with LMTV podcast.
I met him when he was 12. This nigga didn't cuss rapping, and y'all look at him.
He was always hard though. I remember he was always hard, fool. He was always hard.
Grady?
Yeah, I remember seeing.
That's that young kid that was
He was always
got
in
a
front
song
of
with
like
Lil Wayne, right?
He was rapping hard.
It's another one out here that got a song. Oh, but it's another one from
He
Riverside.
been there.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
It's in there.
There's another one from Riverside. He got a song with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And Frank Nitty and them, they put a lot into it. They thought they was
Frank
behind him. They was on him tough. I can't remember his name.
name.
I think it's Young Blue or some Blue something.
That's him. He changed the Gritty.
Oh, that is him.
Yeah.
See? I told you.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Same nigga. I told you.
Yeah.
See? I know what I'm talking about. I got this, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Young Blue. Yeah, we've been in the game.
Shout out to Gritty, man. Hey, tap in. Hey, tap in, man. We can get you on the podcast next week. Stop playing. I know you ain't that far. But LMCB podcast, episode 2. Motherfucking Arion Mosley, D3. We tapped in, man. Next biggest upcoming fucking platform podcast. New content. Hey, we also got a food show on the way too.
A food show?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up and we're gonna pull up to
Who cooking though?
No.
You got Thea back there?
Nah. I'm gonna pull up to restaurants in Riverside.
Oh, you guys
and I'm gonna tap in. Like I'm gonna ask the background how the restaurant started.
You gonna try their shit and
yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
And give them help them get more.
Yeah,
content for you and give them more people to come
LMTV podcast finna be the next thing in Riverside. Like where I'm gonna have a food show. I'm gonna have Trust the Process, which is this one, and then I want to do another one like on Fridays where we just have like. You know, cause I do watch Fix. Shout out to Fix. Hey, shout out to AD. Shout out to Community. Shout out to T-Rail, Smack. Shout out to Fig Community World, Duno. I'll be tapped in with them too. I'll be tapping in. They coming back, but that's what I'm doing though. But yeah, Ace Boy, Ace Trey, Ace Boy Trey. Hey, we got motherfucking Ace Boy Pun. Yeah, I fuck with him.
If you do that food shit, you know you're gonna have to go on a workout, man, cause you know you just ride around eating good food all the time.
Yeah. Luckily I got a good metabolism, my boy. So I mean I ain't gotta worry about that. You did.
You look good too. You still look slim, man.
I'm only thing I do.
Healthy, brother.
Yeah, I am pretty healthy. I drink a lot, but other than that, it's just good smoke and just work. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
But I mean, we just out here chasing my dream, man. And we just right here. Yeah. We'll do it up right here. There you go.
Hey, what was that club right there they had? I brought Draco there about it. It's in Riverside too.
I remember you bring.
I brought Draco the Ruler there. It's called The Vibe. They shut it down.
Smacking the east side.
Yeah, I done like
that shit down the street from my grandma's pad.
Yeah, I did about 5 shows there, man.
Yeah, we used to perform there too. But I think it was too crowded. It's too much. It's too small.
Yeah,
it's too
super
much.
Small.
Too many things around
it.
But
shout out.
They had to shut it down, bro.
That shit got shut down, but I remember that. That's
East Side, y'all know what's up, man.
That's one club I remember. I brought Draco the Ruler to the Vibe, nigga, in Riverside.
Bro. Oh, for real?
Yeah, I brought Draco the Ruler.
You
to the Vibe.
bring Draco Ruler to the East Side?
He to Riverside. He pulled up
He's
in the
real?
Benz. I swear to God, pulled up in the Benz.
I must have been in high school or something, bro. Damn, that's
I brought
fire.
Draco to the vibe. And then
Hey, he know about the vibe. You guys know about the vibe.
See,
fool.
come on.
You know about
hey,
it.
I know a lot. I remember I went to downtown Riverside right there when they had all them little bars popping. I mean, all them little clubs popping. I was young. Only reason I stopped going though, because I put on this one little chain, and I was with some friends I should have been with, because they really they like pussies, right? They was like my nerd homies. They come on, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. But anyway, niggas snatched my for the bullshit chain and socked me. He said, hey, brother, you need some help? I said, no, I'm good, brother. Niggas socked me in my nose and busted my shit.
Damn.
I didn't had no gun on me. I'm like, I'll be back, nigga. Them niggas cleared out, nigga. So let me tell you the flip side to the story. I'm gonna tell you, okay, long story short, niggas busted my nose and all my homies just left me like then and then I was about to get down with him, and then my homie grabbed me like, come on, man. I'm like, nah, fuck, let's get down. Then I looked, the nigga had 20 niggas.
They had to hit. I would have hit the homie fool, man. You supposed to get.
No, check it out. Check it out. The homie grabbed me. I said, nah, fuck that. Whoa. But I looked, that nigga had 20 niggas, and I said, oh, let's go.
I said good day, big dog.
Man, the chain costs $100. You can have it, bro. Flip side to that story, nigga, I threw a party at RJ, or I threw a Frosted P or RJ party. The nigga walked through the door. He didn't remember me because I cut my hair. Nigga didn't remember me. I had the homie snatch his chain and bust his nose. Swear to God. He didn't remember. I've been stalking that nigga for like 3 years. I've been watching his Facebook page and everything. I was mad about that shit.
You know how you know you're mad? Because when I first met you at that studio, you told me the same story. Because you was like, you from Riverside? You were like, the last time I've been to Riverside, my boy was...
Nigga socked out
Yeah. I ain't lying.
I swear to God. And I didn't want to go out, man. The nigga said, hey, brother, you need some help? I said, I'm good, brother. I thought he was being cool. That nigga socked me. My shit was leaking, fool.
Nah, Arion good now with us.
I was mad about that shit for like 3. I let that nigga slide for 3. I was stalking his page for like 3 years. Nigga, I was on one, but hey, it was crazy. The nigga stumbled into my grandma's house at the party. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't on that type of shit, but nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, so look. So let's just say we're going to move. What I was going to ask you right before that. If I pull up, right? If I hit you up tomorrow, like Arion Mosley, hey, yeah, what's happening? What's cracking, Mark? Hey, man, I'm in Pomona right now. What I'm going to eat? Like, what's the best spot to eat right now? Where am I going? Where am I rolling up in Pomona? You know what I'm saying?
Everyone want to tell you Donnie Hughes, but that's everyone who's not from Pomona.
Will don't say
Don. Right? No, it's not.
Where we going?
We're not going to Donnie Hughes, but that's what people tell you.
Okay.
They're gonna tell you to go to the fish market because that's what they're gonna tell you. They are good spots. I don't like Donnie Hughes anyway because I they cook their chicken in pork lard, and I don't fuck with pork. But I would tell you fish market, but that would be cheating you. Yeah, that's what they'll tell you, but that shit ain't been tasting the same. So I'll take you to like one of my little hole in the wall spot, my little Mexican food type spot that sell you drinks and margarita type shit, and they got a pool table and shit.
Okay, what it called?
I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, we gonna burn it out. Because that means he's a regular.
I go there, regular. I go there, so I can't tell you where it's at. Yeah. Yeah,
you dig? You dig?
Mic,
Come on, give me an answer. Fool.
Off mic, I'll tell you, but other than that, I would tell you it would be like I'm gonna keep it real. My hometown, my favorite spot. If you just trying to find like some good food, they got different varieties shit. I've been going there since I was 13, 14. They take the EBT Bravo Burger.
They take the EBT food Bravo Burger. Fool.
That's why I'll tell you to go.
I never had. They got that in Riverside.
What? A Bravo?
They got one of those.
They got a couple. They got a different company. I don't know if it. I don't know if they got it like. I don't know if they got it like where I got it at. When I go in that bitch, they call me Tony. They think my name's Tony.
Nice.
They say, "Hey Tony." I'll be laughing every time down.
Yeah.
I'll say one day I'm gonna tell them my real name.
Hey, if I go to Long Beach, where am I going? D3. If I pull up on Long Beach tomorrow, where we going?
Where we going? Shit.
Best spot in Long Beach.
You going to Bubba Gump's? Nah.
That's on my mama. You go to MVPs.
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 They got 2 locations downtown Long Beach. Shaq got a burger. It's like after.
Yeah, I seen that. Shaq got a burger there. Yeah.
Shaq got his own shit out there.
Baseball players, famous baseball players, they got their name after. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shaq burger is the big. If you eat the Shaq burger in front of you, you get it free.
If you eat it?
In front of
Damn, you ain't eating that.
Yeah.
Well, that shit bigger than Shaq foot.
Yeah, shout out to MVPs, man. I love MVP.
Damn, he said you get it free if you eat it. That sound like that's a crazy setup. You ain't eating. It can't be no one else. Just you.
Any American in the world.
It's just you. Just you though.
Yeah.
You can't. No one else eat it. You can't share it with people.
So it's called Shaq what?
It's called the Shaq burger.
Oh no, what's the place called though again? My bad.
MVP.
MVP. Okay, in Long Beach. So that's where we pulling up. It's fire. Okay. We'll pull up.
I'm gonna keep it real though.
We'll do our food show maybe out there.
I'm gonna keep it real with you though. I got some real food spots like Bomb, and I do player shit, but they not in Pomona.
Okay, where's it at? Oh, I was on Sunset.
I get my old fashions. I get my calamari. I got spots, man. So cold. Like I got different spots, but I'm just keeping it real.
Hey, you gonna be on one of the food shows? I'm coming food shows for sure.
Please invite me.
Yeah. Cause
let me know ahead of time, cause I get the calories off, so I can be ready.
Because I was gonna do it this weekend, but it's just me, and I'm gonna have my grandma, right? I even told my grandma because she know the owner. Cause my grandma's really from, she in the east side. She was born and raised, so it's cool. I could show them how they really started, and but yeah, like. It was just gonna be my grandma and me, you know what I'm saying? So
that's dope. That's good. That's a good start of that's a good episode, bro.
Yeah,
try it out like that first.
It's cool, bro. And it's like I'm just doing
spread joke.
It's so how people trying to do it, they trying to make it look a certain way. Nah, I'm just rolling with the punches and I'm just doing it.
I had a friend that did that, but she never done what you're like putting like she never captured the moment. She does it though, but she gets. Like
like
because when you do it like that, they give you like free meals and shit. But it's like a thing you got to have a certain amount of followers and influence. It's like an influencer.
Yeah,
and they give you free food to do it, and then you got to.
So at first we're gonna have to pay. At first I'm gonna have to pay. Obviously, I'm gonna have to pay.
But when you get the numbers up, they're gonna give you free food. They're gonna give you like
and then so it's gonna bring back me to advertising and marketing this podcast. So eventually maybe I can get the advertisements. Like when I'm rolling my shit, you're gonna see their shit and I start getting paid from it. Whoop. And then look, I have these sweaters at the Riverside Bill. I also got other sweaters, so then I get people start buying them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tap in. Hey, look, I'm really the best. I'm like one of the best videographers in Riverside, and my cousin he does these pictures in Riverside. My cousin does this. Okay. So like I got my cousin. He's one of the best photographers.
Your cousin did this picture?
Yeah, he takes pictures and he blows it up.
He blew it up.
And he did the same one with the Riverside sign right there.
I need one too. I need one.
Yeah, he's the best one, man. And this
that's a clean
in this jersey right here. My uncle, he plays a Canadian football. He won 3 Grey Cups. It was like 3 Super Bowls. Yeah, I got one signed.
When I seen that, I was like, that jersey look fly, man. I was like, that's man. And I knew that was something special.
This past year, he just won the Grey Cup again, but as an offensive coordinator. So not only did he get to win, so it was dope. He just came. Yeah, man. So shout out to Anthony Calvillo. My thing with Anthony, man. We gonna get you up on here too, man.
Yeah,
because he's
got a lot of
Now because he's really what it means saying trust the process, because he really grew up in La Puente. You know what I'm saying? And my dad and them, they moved. My dad and his mom, they moved to Riverside, and he didn't want to leave La Puente High School to play football. He stayed out there. So he stayed out there. He stayed with his best friend, and he ended up going to a Vegas competition or whatever.
Training event. Like, I know what you're talking about because I had some young niggas go
and then he ended up getting drafted. He got drafted to Canadian football.
They do the little training, like they go scouting shit.
Man, I went over there last time. That for a 3-story house. Or I was like, man, he's at another floor, man. Whoa, man, it was cool, but hey, make something out of nothing. That's exactly what I'm doing, man. LMTV podcast, Trust the Process, episode 2, man. Arion Mosley, we ain't playing no games. Then we got D3 in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, I had to bring the homie, man, or he brought me.
Yeah, man, nah,
bros. Yeah. Nigga said, I think you drive it. You drunk.
Nah, hell yeah, but we up here live, man, with it, man. You want to tell him anything else? Before we almost wrap it up, we just chopping it up. I like the energy though.
Yeah,
I love the energy.
I like just the questions you asked. I'm just going off of your energy.
Yeah, and it's crazy because today
I'm here to support you and answer your questions. So you whatever you want to ask me, I'm here.
You still smoking weed, right?
I don't smoke as much as I used to, but yes, I do.
Okay.
Most times when I'm creative or chilling in social.
In the studio.
So
what's your favorite strains for the fans?
I'm an OG fan, man. I like OG, Fire OG, man. Never been a fan of that Zaza or none of that. Give me some OG Skywalker.
Hey, every time we was in the studio, we had a big old bag. He always had a big ass fucking container and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't gonna say anything else, but we was doing it
up. I don't smoke as much as I used to though. That's what's crazy. But
that's good, man. But that's called growth. The same thing, man. Like
I use it when socially or when we did creativity wise.
I gotta get in the studio too. One thing I like you said, I ain't been doing music. I just been doing the fucking videography and the podcast shit.
You ain't done no new music lately?
Because it costs money, you know what I'm saying? And obviously that it's cool. But we're gonna run it up. We're gonna run it up on this podcast. And Sick One, he got a new studio. Nice. My boy, he gonna have a new studio.
We got an invitation. We can go check it out.
You already know, man. Mi casa, tu casa.
Where we out here? Where you at now? We could pull up now.
Arion family really want to come down to it.
I remember.
Cause I don't really talk to a lot of people too either, bro. Like, you know, you was genuine.
I don't either.
Gate, you know what I mean? Cause we'd be like this. He rented the studio next to me, and me and my boys was in the studio next to me. And I was always in the studio, I was always in the studio, and he was always in the studio. And so he bumping, and I'm just like, man, I'll run up in his studio like, what's up, fool? Like, and he'd come in here when he hears my shit, and it still took like a month. It still took like a month or two, and then after that, we were just like. Smoked the blunt, we're like, fuck it, and then everything. Since then, man, I love his energy.
Man, thank you. I stick to myself, but your energy is undeniable. You just, you're just super duper human being, and your energy is high. And you ain't never gave me no bad vibes, and just feel me, very motivational, and you really one of my good friends, and I think you're a dope artist, and I'm here to support anything you do, my nigga. So that's what it is. Yeah. Mario really could spit that shit. Now every time you spit it, I feel it.
It's cool. I still spit. I freestyle that.
Yeah,
bitch. Man. Nah, I'm saying I would. Motherfuckers know, do I really do rap? My homie, one of my brothers, Chris, he said, I know you stopped rapping. I know you want to do it. But I know you went on to music.
Yeah, and then never stop rapping.
But I know you went on to videography. I went on to videography. Yeah. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But you got ups and downs. So okay, the money slows down. Cool. So I'm like, man, I'm like you said. I like how you said. You're not a rapper. I'm not a rapper, but I'm a creator. I told my boy. I said I can't stop creating.
Artist,
my brain's just like that. I see it before it happens, and I have a vision of. I'm like a visionary. Like I see it. I can't tell you, but I see it, and then I just put it into motion.
But let me tell you this. So you don't. So now this is gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
So this new shit that I had just dropped, but between his and the sideline and I think the one that says my Norier is Arion spelled backwards. I took like all I did was produce and engineer for people. I took like 2 years off before I even touched the mic again, nigga, because I wanted to I just wanted to regain so much knowledge and come different.
Yeah.
So I took like 2 years off. So I'll just say this and say to you, like, you just taking a hiatus.
Yeah.
But sometimes, and as an artist, you need that. All you need to do, so what you're doing right now is just regaining. You just start gathering information and shit and learning, just becoming the new you, or not the new you, the more evolved you.
Yeah, I feel you 100%.
I seen my homegirl the other day. I haven't seen her in like 10 years. She said, you evolved so high. She said, nigga, I think you a clone.
Hey, you have.
I'll let y'all sit on that. That's a cold bar. And bitch said I was a clone.
You have.
She said you came back all in shape. Your music is dope. You're a clone.
You did a whole 360.
A 360 on these niggas.
On everything you did a 360. Straight up you did, because you're a whole nother person in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Still like your boy D3 said, like you still the dope ass lyricist and dope ass with the metaphors and doing it up, similes y todo, but you wiser and you
I'm
really
just
on
humbled.
Your hustle.
I've been humbled
and a family man.
I'm humbled, you know, but I got that dog in me. It's not.
Don't get it twisted.
No, it's not. It's not like no thing or no facade of. I'm not here to impress no one. I'm just me. I enjoyed being me. I enjoy telling these stories, and I'm happy to be alive to even tell these stories. And I want to live many more. And I just want to help people. I don't want to hide no game. But game is to be sold, not told. So around my friends, it's gonna be told, but we gonna get it sold, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Don't count me out, count me in.
That's why I just said that to let you know.
That shit's hard, brother. That shit's hard. Ain't nothing but dropping gems in this motherfucker, for real.
But I say that to tell you, so when you find that motivation again, it's probably gonna be better. It's gonna be doper because you more wiser, you more chill.
Nah, yeah.
We're some crazy young bulls out here.
Yeah, East Riverside, the devil be our neighbor. Cops pull us over. They ain't find a banger.
I remember that song.
The homie
finna. I remember that bar.
Shit, the homie finna serve you like you came to cater.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm just saying. Remember that's the shit I used to spit when I was.
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite.
Like I'm about like straight up. I'm about my paper. Always been like fuck a hater. East Riverside, the devil be our neighbor.
I remember that.
Cops pull us over. They ain't find a banger. The homie gonna serve you like he came to cater.
I remember that song. You just brought me memories.
Hey, and when I thought about Arion, pulling up, I was in my whip, fool, and I was just driving, and I was just thinking about straight up, you're gonna pull up, fool, you're gonna pull up, and I thought about because we had a lot of late nights, bro, like a lot of fun nights Really fun nights, good time, good.
I
vibes.
bring when people work with me.
You straight up, you bring the best out of the artist.
And when I say when
it
people
comes
work,
to recording,
when people work with me, I was gonna say when people work with me, I bring out the best of everybody I work with. But working with you wasn't work; it was fun.
Straight up.
See what I'm saying? It's the difference. Like when I work with D3, it's fun. It's always fun. It's not work to me. Some people I work with is work. It's you know what I'm saying? It's work. But with certain people I work with, like artists that understand they have this craft, it's fun. So I just I can't understand. I can see myself doing this all my life. This is a fun job. This is what I want to do. But you know, at the same time, I've been producing now. I learned I went from there to start producing. So I have this whole different side of creativity when it comes to what I'm doing right now, sir. You know. I make my own beats now. I mix myself. I record myself. I could put a song on.
You cut the middleman out for sure.
I don't need I need people for energy and not for confirmation.
Yeah, and don't never let me.
And I learned that shit from Neckbone. I learned that shit from Neckbone. Neckbone don't rap. My homie Neckbone don't rap. But he paid for he used to pay for the studio. I never understood, but now I got it. When I figure out, he paid for the studio session. He paid for the feature. He paid for the liquor. He paid for the people to pull up. And at the end of the night, I never understood it. I was like, damn, you just spit all this movie. And then I'll be like, damn, I see why you did it. Listen to the music. Listen to the people. I'm
a real firm believer too on believing people before. I'm a real firm believer on that shit. Believing people before they blow up and really seeing that shit. And that's what I'm doing it for too. Straight up. Firm believer, like I know you can't knock talent. You can't knock talent. You can't say this fool whack, man. Fuck you, a hater, man. You lying.
Shout out to the homie Bone too. I couldn't get my sugar free feature. I called his manager. I called all these different people. Man, I called Neckbone, nigga, and that nigga got that nigga on the phone like in 30 minutes. The verse was done in 20. Money was sent in 30, and the Sugar Free said itself in the same song. He said, Neckbone, block this bitch. Like the left cheek said to the right cheek, if we come together, we can stop this shit. Fly, my name Hank. Bitch say Sugar Free, I never see you at the club. He said, bitch, I never see you at the bank.
We laughing to the bank.
But that's a story. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I talked to his manager, talked to all these people. Yeah, I got a song with Sugar Free that's a million streams right now.
If you had to tell the upcoming artist one thing, man, what would you tell them?
I mean, I think I just told him earlier.
You did.
I did that, but I'll
in a quick, short, one sentence type.
The upcoming artist. Well, it's not an overnight thing, so keep working, keep believing in yourself, and I believe confidence. Confidence is key to this, and then like we was talking about earlier, having the certain kind of energies around, and like 3 was telling me on the way over here, fuck all that beef and shit, all that. Let's have fun. And then shout out to Arnez. Arnez told me, nigga, we trying to hit top 40, man. Fuck all that bullshit. We trying to go top 40, nigga. We trying to smack Chris Rock like Will Smith at the Grammys and all the Oscars and shit. Like that's.
You feel me? Riverside, stand up, fool. Promote Long Beach.
I wish I was in the room. Imagine being in the room when Will Smith just smacked Chris Rock, nigga. That means you made it. You saw it. Though,
if you got to record it on your shit, you made it.
You not even.
Yeah, because you was going up first before TMZ. Online and everything.
Look, they turned my live on because they don't want us to talk about that. You see how the phone just started tripping? That's the Illuminati, nigga.
All right, versus I just punched it like a pallet. Hey, look. With this Pumas on my feet, I just made me a play 100,000 for the week. My bitch got the coca. I'm busy like coca.
About to take this trip so I can fill it
with this potent.
Pockets on fat while
I'm running a little Terrio. LAX to pick me up in Ontario.
My cousin from LA, he always talking about Ash Baby James.
Yeah.
Man. God.
Hey man, we got Arion Mosley. We gonna.
Why do you still like that song? You brought that. I ain't heard that song in years.
This one go hard too.
This my shit right here.
Hey, Arion Mosley, man.
This my shit right here.
Trust the process.
Yeah, that's my shit right here.
Episode 2. We gonna end it like this, playing a couple jams, man. Straight up, man.
We gonna do it right too. I ain't gonna let y'all leave that. We gonna definitely go freestyle, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna for sure give y'all some bars. I ain't never scared of this shit. Yep, we on. Thank you. All the money gonna go clip right now. Hey, get you hit right now. Hey man, he playing some. What they call them? He playing them old rocks that you dust off and they still look beautiful. That's creativity, baby.
We live with it. In the first live motherfucking LMTV, dog. Stand up, Riverside, stand up. Pomona, stand up. Hey, Long Beach, stand up. Yes, sir. IE, stand up. LA, stand up. Hey, everybody stand up.
I had to do that a couple more times, nigga.
Ready Method featuring Arion, Mosley, man. The first live performance on
bro.
LMTV podcast.
D3THAROCSTAR.
Yeah, we gonna do it up, man. Here we go.
Live performance. Oh man, this is the first time this happened on this platform. Thank you for having me, bro. Thank you.
Long Beach.
All hundreds and some 50s on the back end.
Arion Mosley.
D12 engine in the trunk. I got a back end.
I got bars I can rap into the track.
Pomona.
I'm on a bitch head. She can't even get a track in.
It's either working 9 to 5 or you trapped in, and being broke is never cool. Go and bring that trap in.
I'm all about the Benjamins, and I don't do rap friends. Catch me in the trap with the packers, got it wrapped in.
Hold on, D3, let's get that to killing with just one bar.
And every time they hear the flow, they know a nigga dumb.
I'm intellectual with the words, but I can spit some dumb bars.
Okay.
Pick apart my punchlines like a junkyard.
Man, that punchline was cold, 3. I think you in your zone.
I been on my name ringing like a telephone. I'm hella known. I be killing every song, and I'm the one they checking on. All the rest is dead and gone.
I'm trying to score with my plays, man. I ain't talking about soccer. Before I left the house, I checked like a Weight Watcher.
And I was trying to make dollars talking straight Potter. I was on the clock for like 48 hours.
Give me 24 hours, I could come up with a play.
Okay.
Like, fuck the first 48, they won't find them in the day.
And I be grinding like skates, got no time for no breaks. And the Kia Forte trying to come up on the race.
I just copped the bus down, I'm trying to score in her face.
And every time I bust down, I'm stashing more in the safe.
But on their birthday, the only time they blow cake.
I only talk to the money, fuck what broke niggas say.
Playing with my faith will get you sliced across your face.
Yeah.
My lawyer is a shooter, he gonna die or lose a case.
Yeah.
And I'm something like a U-Haul, how I'm moving weight.
Let's go.
I'm something like a pool hall, how I shoot the A.
Okay.
To give the world peace, but I'll snap like I'm Ronald Test. And me and D3, the new West Coast Red and Met.
Arion said it best. Nigga, that's a fact. We on LMTV, nigga. That's a rap.
Let's go.
LMTV, man. Eastside, we in the building, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we doing
Thank
it
you for
up,
having
man.
us. We love you, brother.
Straight up, man. LMTV
Yeah,
podcast. We take Mob TV. We got D3 from motherfucking Long Beach.